That race to represent Southwest Washington in Congress. National attention on this race, too. Democrat Gluesenkamp Perez's lead of about 11,000 votes over Republican Joe Kent holding steady after an additional 23,000 votes have just been tabulated.
Yeah, or Elise Haas has more context on why this race isn't over with tens of thousands of ballots still to count. Elise?
So to understand this race, it's important to note how we got here, right? And Republican Jamie Herrera Butler used to hold this seat. While in office, she voted to impeach Donald Trump, and she ended up losing her seat in the primary. So now this race is a dogfight between a self-proclaimed MAGA Republican and a moderate Democrat, with the remaining question: who do the outstanding votes favor? Middle-of-the-road Democrat Gluesenkamp Perez jumped out to a narrow, early lead on election night over Donald Trump-endorsed Joe Kent, as they're trying to become Southwest Washington's next congressional representative.
I think this race is going to be very close.
Political columnist and former editor of the Columbia newspaper, Lou Brancaccio, is tracking the election trends.
If you look at it nationally, and if you look at it in Clark County, has been a repudiation of the extremists.
Brancaccio points to Clark County voters rejecting far-right candidates this year who are running for sheriff and auditor.
The Republicans today see the error of their ways. Going as far right as they have gone is costing them. So we're in this position of the Republicans again being in a position of losing a safe seat, mainly because Kent is in the race.
But there are still remaining ballots to be counted and room for Kent to catch up. It goes back to a pillar of Kent's campaign. He's denied the results of the 2020 presidential election, tweeting he believes it was rigged and stolen. Late last month, he appeared to sow doubt in election integrity at his campaign events, encouraging his supporters to wait to cast their ballot.
Bottom line is, if you're concerned about election integrity, like so many of us are, join me. If you live here in Clark County, join me on November 8th. I'll be hand delivering my ballot at the county auditor's office.
Republicans tend to vote late in Clark County, so there's no question that these remaining votes are going to favor him. Whether or not it's enough to overtake the Democrat, that's in doubt.
With tens of thousands of votes in limbo, this once Republican stronghold is up for grabs. And historically speaking, in 2020, 2 years ago, when the late votes came in, those ended up heavily favoring the Republican candidate. But at this point, the majority of the remaining votes that still need to be counted are in Clark County, and Joe Kent would need those votes to break his way in order for him to win. What we saw in the latest update of the vote count from 5 p.m. was that Perez actually increased her lead in Clark County by 1,500 votes. We'll continue to follow this very closely. Reporting live, Elise Haas, KOIN 6 News.
Yeah, one of the tightest races in our area tonight.